Hey, I just had to share this with you. Early this morning, whenever I got up and I was making my coffee and I was looking at things that I have to do, and I was getting a little discouraged and overwhelmed, I heard to just be still. And I did. I just stopped and I said, Lord, please help me. Please help me to take these thoughts captive. This is my time with you. And then I told him, if you have a heart check for me today, please give it to me. And it immediately came in my mind about the process that we go through when we become Christians. Well, after I shared that, or after I recorded it, I didn't share it until a little bit later, but after I recorded it, I got into my Bible study. The first thing was Charles Kelly, and I just love him. He's a pastor from Alabama. He shared Genesis 11, 1 through 9, and he was talking about how nothing would be impossible if we work on it daily, and it was a process of one day at a time. Then I was listening to Joby Martin, and he was talking about the silversmith. He said, in the Bible it says that God sits and refines us like silver. And if you think about the silversmith process, transforming the silver. And then Charles Kelly again on how you do anything is how you will do everything. And that was on Zechariah 4, 6 through 10. He also was going over some steps within the book that's called Win the Day by Mark Batterson. And again, it was all about process. And I just couldn't quit. So, and I wasn't looking these up. They were just things that came up in my feed of people that I follow on YouTube. And so the next one was Matthew 12, 43 through 45. And it's talking about an impure spirit. And then we talked about maybe a habit that you need to change, and you pray for God to point it out, and then you do it. You have to respond to the conviction. It's a process. So if you don't think that the Lord talks to you, do something like that. I knew for a fact that that was God's voice this morning because of the Bible studies that popped up for me afterwards. Y'all, God is so good. Get in relationship with Him. Hang in there and don't give up. Keep checking your heart.